manager confronts his club about an unacceptable team statistic.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this four-game weekend set between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Bowie Bay Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Mike Wright gets the call for game one of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last three starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Coming to the plate now, Nigel Blue. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Blue.
The 2-2. Sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. Into the box now, Big Daddy Bones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Tejada leads off first with one away. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant.
Leading off for the Rubber Ducks.
Digging in, Keith McWilliams. He's back in the starting lineup for this, sitting out last night's game. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in, Juan Sanchez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-2. Bones has it. In time to first, and there are two away. Now in the box, Big Daddy Bones.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Hit to third. Blue. Scoops it up, and that's out number one. Stepping into the box, Big Daddy Bones, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Drilled on the ground to short. Soriano is there. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. So stepping in, Big Daddy Bones. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. At the plate, Andreas Soriano. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Loves it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
I'm not here to make excuses, but it is cold tonight, and it looks a little damp out there, too. The ball might have just slipped out of his hands on that one.
Standing in, Big Daddy Bones earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a leadoff double. And he needed extra innings to get it, but there's his first hit of the game, and that'll keep the hit streak alive and kicking.
And D-Roll, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball, right? You go extra innings, that lineup turns over, and was able to get him one extra AB.
Yeah, and he'd be lying right now if he said he wasn't thinking about it. The boys hooked him up right there. Pitching staff extended the game a little bit. One more plate appearance, and he extends the hit streak.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. So coming to the plate, Thomas Stapleton, and he could very well get the would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap. Striding in, Mac Rosa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. To the left side. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. Digging in now, Big Daddy Bones, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. In the air now, out to right field. Sanchez coasts under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Ryan Rodriguez gets the win in relief. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Lee Phipps is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one. Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Digging in, Big Daddy Bones. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Striding in once again, Eric Quinn. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
So he sets him down swinging. Eric Quinn is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. The 2-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. Settling in now, Frank Nieto. He reached on a single in his first try.
Frank Nieto.
1-1. The ground to third. To his right, Rocha. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Striding forward now is the DH, Mario Fernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bones is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Digging in and looking for more, Big Daddy Bones, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Quinn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Eric Quinn becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Strike called, now the throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Stepping up to the plate, James Park. A couple of walks for him thus far. 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Ryan Hubbard, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning. Ready for another chance, Greg Allen, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to score. Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat, but that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
Digging in once again, Big Daddy Bones. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Lined hard to center field. And now a diving effort, but this is off the center fielder's glove.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really make this game open.
Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll get back in safely. And there he goes towards second, and he'll step off, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. Throw into third. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Akron came through late, taking the lead. Game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight it's the third of this 4-game weekend series between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Bowie Bay Sox. It's baseball. Herb Jimenez gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Pitch popped up. Ballard is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors.
Stepping into the box, Big Daddy Bones.
Third baseman, Big Daddy Bones.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a fly ball well hit. Allen giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Now to the plate, Big Daddy Bones. He flew out in his last at bat.
Big Daddy Bones.
From the stretch. Popped him up. Ballard has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Bones. His last at bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. On the ground to third. Delabate fields it cleanly, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Bay Sox jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Tanner Scott earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Mark Simon. The show's continuing. Evan Ramos, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. One of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Ready now, Big Daddy Bones. And in case you haven't been keeping up the tabs on him, arguably he's been one of the hottest hitters in the league over the last 7 or so games. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Sanchez is right there, and it's a very quick out. Number 1. Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy Bones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this. So digging in now, Big Daddy Bones earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Waller, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Sanchez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Stepping in, Big Daddy Bones. He flew out in his last at bat.
Big Daddy Bones.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Allen sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. Ready for another shot now. Andreas Soriano.
Shortstop, Andreas Soriano.
Swing and a line drive. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks in the bat now.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Greg Allen. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Down to the left side. Scooped up to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.